Diving deep into the blue waters of the ocean, below abysmal depths, lies the home to some of the biggest sea monsters ever. You will see massive sea creatures terrorizing the world beneath the surface of the sea. Many of these creatures stalking the waters are bloodthirsty, but others are downright fierce killing machines. Then we have those that are bizarre-looking and absolutely terrifying sea creatures that will give you chills. In today's video, we will list out the top 12 scary ocean creatures. Subscribe to the channel, get some snacks ready, and let's go. 12. The FangTooth. You are only 200 meters away from an alien world right here on Earth. When you dive that deep into the water, you reach the twilight zone of the deep sea, where creatures engage in a deadly game of hide-and-seek with predators in the night. Anoplogaster cornuta is a species of fish that grows to only about 6 inches 17 centimeters in length as an adult, despite having long, menacing fangs. The FangTooth has an adaptation so that it can seal its mouth thanks to its extremely long teeth, which are the longest in the ocean relative to body size. 11. The Crabzilla. It's unimaginable that a 50-foot crab could live off the coast of England. Along the seaside, the shadowy shape of a gigantic crab that was reportedly seen in the murky waters of Whitstable, Kent. In the harbor of the seaside town, where kids frequently go crabbing in the summer, Crabzilla was portrayed in 2014. After first appearing on the spooky website Weird Whitstable, which is run by artist Quentin Winter, a satellite image of the alleged crab, dubbed Crabzilla, quickly went viral. What do you think? Was everything one of the many Photoshop practical jokes we see daily, or is someone trying to hoard a huge amount of crab for themselves? 10. The Buck-toothed Ghost Shark. The buck-toothed ghost shark, at 3 feet, is the second largest ghost shark species ever found. The Leedsichthys is a large shark, whereas ghost sharks typically have large heads and thin tails. Researchers have discovered an unusual hint regarding the strange creature's habits, despite the fact that very little is currently known about the buck-toothed ghost shark and ghost sharks in general. A crab claw was found in the stomach of one of the specimens. Before 2016 came to an end, a startling video of a pointy-nosed blue ghost shark surfaced, documenting these ancient creatures for the first time ever in their natural home. The unexpected encounter was a crucial development in the study of ghost sharks since it provided information on the habitat and behavior of the animal. 9. The Vampire Squid. Vampire squids don't produce ink. Its tentacle tips release a cloud of bioluminescent sticky mucus that lights for up to 10 minutes, giving the squid plenty of time to flee a predator. Cephalopods known as vampire squid are about the size, shape, and color of a football. These little squid were given the name vampire because to its dark blood-red coloring, occasionally blue eyes, and the spines on their tentacles. 8. The Great White Shark. When considering a predator fish, the great white shark is the biggest one. In spite of having 300 teeth, it does not chew its food. Sharks slice their prey into pieces that fit in their mouths and then completely devour them. The shark can cruise effectively for extended periods of time thanks to its hefty, torpedo-shaped body, and then abruptly convert to high-speed bursts in pursuit of prey, occasionally leaping out of the water. Great white sharks can weigh up to 5,000 pounds and reach a maximum length of 20 feet. Males average 11 to 13 feet in length, while females typically 15 to 16 feet. Nevertheless, the majority of people are much shorter than half of that. 7. The Blue Whale. The largest animal to have ever existed on Earth is a blue whale. With lengths of up to 100 feet and weights of more than 200 tons, these magnificent marine creatures command the waters. Even just their mouths might be as heavy as an elephant, their hearts like cars. Except for the Arctic, blue whales can be found in all oceans of the world. They typically swim alone or in pairs, but they occasionally swim in small groups. The world's loudest creatures include blue whales. Blue whales are supposed to be able to hear each other up to 1,000 miles away thanks to a series of pulses, groans, and moans that they generate. 6. The Dakosaurus. The Metriorhynchidae family includes the extinct genus Dakosaurus, which lived in the late Jurassic and early Cretaceous. It was big and had teeth that were laterally compressed and serrated, flattened from side to side. Overall, it doesn't appear likely that Dakosaurus was a particularly quick swimmer, but it was undoubtedly quick enough to hunt down other marine reptiles in addition to various fish and squid. According to paleontologists, this ancient crocodile was around 15 feet long and weighed 2,000 pounds, or 1 ton. In addition to being heavier than a cow, it was now longer than a London bus. 5. The Bloop. Scientists in the southern Pacific who were monitoring for underwater volcanic activity in 1997 captured a peculiar, potent, and extraordinarily loud sound. They captured a variety of instances of the noise using hydrophones, or underwater microphones, that were positioned more than 3,219 kilometers apart across the Pacific. In addition to being loud, the sound also had a peculiar quality that became known as the bloop. Due to the bloop's organic quality, several articles in the years that followed popularized the claim that it might have been the sound of an unidentified animal. This theory raised the bloop to the status of a significant unsolved mystery. 4. The Kraken. The Kraken was arguably the most terrifying mythical sea creature ever. A kraken would capsize a ship by encircling its hull with its arms. Either the crew would drown or the monster would consume them. Of all the sea monster legends, the Kraken myths are wonderful because they provide the strongest proof that the creature was based on a genuine reality. The Kraken is typically portrayed as an aggressive, cephalopod-like creature that can destroy entire ships and drag sailors to their deaths. It has its origins in Scandinavian folk tales. These stories are most definitely mythological. The huge squid, however, might have served as the inspiration for the Kraken legends. Giant squid have long tentacles and can reach lengths of 40 to 50 feet. In the deep water, they often reside. But occasionally they have been known to surface and assault ships. 3. The Great Asp Turtle. The Aspidacolon, or Asp turtle, was a big and fearsome sea creature that existed in ancient Greece. The Aspidacolon is an aquatic animal that has been compared to a gigantic whale or huge sea turtle. Whatever it was, to those who saw it, it appeared to be a massive sea monster with enormous spines on its back ridge. It is consistently characterized as being enormous in medieval bestiaries, and frequently, it was initially misidentified as an island or a rock. 2. The Leedsichthys. Leedsichthys problematicus may hold the world record for being the largest fish to have ever swum in the seas. But Leedsichthys is a troublesome fish, as the species name of the Jurassic plankton feeder implies. The Colovian-Oxford Clay Formation contains fossils of Leedsichthys, a massive pachycormiform actinopterygian fish that lived during the Middle Jurassic period. The generic name Leedsichthys, which translates to Leeds fish, honors the English fossil collector Alfred Nicholson Leeds, who found the species before 1886 close to Peterborough. Since the remnants were so fractured and difficult to identify and understand, Leeds' discovery of the fish's fossils led to the naming of the species as Problematicus. 1. The Megalodon. Megalodon is a member of the Otodontidae family of extinct megatooth sharks and is often regarded as the largest shark and fish to have ever existed. Megalodon was the biggest fish ever discovered, according to discoveries of hundreds of fossilized teeth and a few vertebrae. The mouth of the Megalodon was massive, just like the rest of its body. When fully opened, its jaws could fit 2 adults standing side by side. The enormous shark snacked on whales, dolphins, seals, and possibly other sharks with its razor-sharp, banana-sized teeth. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification icon, so you'll be notified when we drop another video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.